everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a cook with me. I got several comments asking me how I make my egg casserole and my migas. I ate it periodically. Well, no, I ate like migas almost every day. When I was in my college apartment, but I did occasionally have this egg casserole. And this egg casserole, it's a very, very good, like nutritious, healthy breakfast, and you can make it in advance and have it for the week while you're at school. That way, you can even eat it for lunchtime. Anyways, that way you're ready to go and you have all your food ready. That way you can come back from class or pack it with you, like microwave it, all the things.
Stop.
Sean, stop. Sean. So I'm here at my home and my kitchen. I'm gonna be doing the migas one for you a little later. So definitely subscribe, and so you can be notified whenever I make the migas. I'm gonna be making that one with my boyfriend because, stop! I'm gonna be making that with my boyfriend because that was actually his recipe, not recipe, but he's the one that taught me how to make them. So he's gonna help me do it. No. And then today I'm gonna have my assistant with me, Sean, my brother. He's just gonna help me, whether it's gonna be filming or helping me chop or whatever the case may be. And so yeah, this is Sean. His Instagram is, what's your Instagram?
SeanRich12.
SeanRich12, I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. All right, let's get cooking. So I don't have the recipe right in front of me right now, but I will have a digital copy of it and I will link it down below, put it on the screen like as I'm vlogging it. You will see a visual. Don't worry, you're not just getting here a bunch of words coming out. There will be a visual whether it's linked or on the screen. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, before we get going, you probably want to get yourself a nice little beverage, whether it's like, a can, LaCroix, whatever. I do have everything that I, could possibly drink right now, but I think I'm gonna go with some tea and some lime. So I'm gonna get myself a cup of ice with some tea, and that's what I'm gonna sip on while we cook. All right, I forgot to mention, robe is a must. You must wear a robe so you don't ruin your dress. I like to cook in high heels and dresses. I like to cook all done up. I said robe. You need to have an apron. Thanks, Sean. This is why I have them here. You need to have an apron so you can just feel put together and you can get a little messy. Alrighty. Yum. Should I go over? I spilled a little bit. That's okay. That's why we got an apron on. Here it is, my little lime. Where's your drink? You want to show them your little tea too? Cheers.
No.
Cheers. Before you start to do things, you definitely want to get this going to bake. So we're going to bake it at 350. Then I'm going to show you guys how we're going to bake it a little more after. But for now, let's just get the oven going to 350. So we have everything prepped for the most part. Just need a little bit of onion, just need a little bit of bell pepper. Honestly, probably won't even use all of that. It's just to kind of give it flavor. You can add more if you want, you don't have to. Then I believe you only need a cup of cheese. I need to double check. And then we're gonna crack those and whisk and do all this in a little bit. But now we're gonna move over here and we are going to turn on the burner because now we need to make the sausage. So you make the sausage, you pretty much cook it all the way. Some people cook it like 3/4 of the way, but today I'm gonna cook it all the way. Here is what we're gonna use today. We're gonna be using the Jimmy Dean regular. You can use the Whataburger sausage, you can use any other brands that are served at your grocery store, but we're just gonna cook all of that. I did mess up a little. It's 2 cups of cheese, not 1. So we got the 1 here, but we're gonna grate some more and we'll pop it in there. And we only need 6 eggs, not 7. I think one time my mom added a little bit more to make it bigger, and that's what I was following, but the recipe that we're gonna follow is just 6. Also, we're gonna need a 9 by 13 pan. It's all in the instructions, and I'm gonna link it down below. So this is what we're gonna use. All right, so next, now that we got the sausage done, everything's kind of prepared, now we need to make the mixture. So now we're gonna whisk together 6 eggs, and we're going to add 2 cups of milk in, whisk, 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 and this is when you add your salt, pepper. If you wanted to add other spices, you could. I recommend only salt and pepper though. In this recipe though, it doesn't necessarily say like add onions, add bell pepper, but trust me, it tastes better that way. Even if you just add one or the other or just a sprinkle of it, it just gives it a little more flavor. So there you go. Also, I forgot to mention there's gonna be potatoes in this too. And I do a little hack where I use frozen potatoes. So these are the potatoes that I got. I got them at H-E-B. I'm sure you guys can find them at your local grocery store or something similar. Crispy hash browns, and they're dices, so they're like little potatoes that you can get like from breakfast. I mean, you can get them like at a breakfast restaurant, whatever. So yeah. On these hash browns, you're gonna want to add just enough to kind of cover the bottom of the pan. I think that's good. Then you're gonna add in just enough sausage to also kind of just cover the top. Or honestly, you can add the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're gonna do that. I don't want to get that extra grease in there. And 1 cup of cheese, and then we're gonna add in the 2nd cup as well. Cover with foil. We're gonna bake at 350. The oven is already ready to go for 45 minutes. Okay, casserole is in the oven. Once it's done cooking in there, we're gonna take it out, uncover the foil, and then we're gonna put it on a quick bake, like a conventional oven if you have one. And we're gonna cook it for like 8 to 10 to 12 minutes, and you're gonna wanna watch it as you cook it those last few minutes. But for now, 45 minutes, it's just gonna chill in there. While that is, not chill, but while it's cooking, I think I'm gonna wash the dishes and put everything away. Also, not the best at like chopping, so like I did my best, but if you guys are better choppers, then you're better choppers. pulled the casserole out. I think it's done. My mom told me that like when you hit it a little bit and if it like bounces back a little bit, that it's done. Also, she does this little hack, not like with a toothpick, but I'm using a toothpick. But if you kind of like mess with it, you see how it's kind of like moving. Perfect. And then you can also kind of like stick it in somewhere, and if it comes out like dry, you know it's done. All right, cut a little sliver of it. Let's try it. I think it came out good from the looks of it. Cheers. Whoa, hot. We gotta let that cool off. But it's good. You can see the little bell pepper in it. It looks really good. Can you actually see it actually? See the little green in it? Mmm. If you guys make this, definitely be sure to tag me in it so I can see how it turned out. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this inspired you to get ready for back to school and cooking breakfast, and how it can be easy, how you can meal prep and have it all week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the cook with me. I'm gonna be doing another cook with me next week, and if you guys like this video segment, video idea, let me know and I will plan to make them like seasonally, whether it's like during back to school, fall, winter, all the things. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Stop! You eat one now. Turn around. Turn around.
No, I don't want one.
Eat one.
No.
Eat it!
No.
Take it and eat it. Okay, don't smack.
You're so fat.
No, I'm not being fake. Oh, the Amazon package is here. Oh God. Need a napkin. I'm washing my hands so I can touch my eye. I hate chopping onion. Never have liked it, never will.
Never have like that.
Turn off.
Big strokes. Use your wrist, bro. It's a fling of the wrist.
I don't know how to fling my wrist. It looks watery, white. Is that what it's supposed to look like?
I don't know.
Okay, pause it.
Wait, I wasn't ready. Brooklyn, you could.
Ready?
Go. Oh my God.
Put it back in for 10 to 12 minutes so that top can kind of firm up. See that? And we gotta keep watching it so it doesn't burn or overcook. Get it going. Oh shit.